Good morning. The investors will have a lot of things to keep their eyes on. To begin with, the RBI policy meet will dominate the headlines of the day. RBI is likely to cut the repo rate by 25 bps considering the sustained moderation in core inflation, government's commitment to fiscal consolidation and a sharp slowdown in GDP growth to decade-low levels. The market is expected to open on a positive note. Global markets are slowly bouncing back after the Cyprus worries hit stocks world over on Monday. US stocks fell as the bank tax in Cyprus kept investors on tenterhooks. The US futures are in the green now. The Dow and Standard and Poor's 500 index were down 0.5% while the Nasdaq shed 0.35%. Asian stocks are in the green with Japan's Nikkei advancing over 2%. The yen has weakened against the dollar. South Korea's Kospi index is up 0.7% and Hong Kong's Hang Seng index has gained 0.5%. The Shanghai Composite Index too has up 0.5%. The US Federal Open Market Committee will commence a two-day meeting today. Investors will await the Fed's assessment of the positive economic indicators and see if it prompts the central bank to consider raising borrowing costs. Investors will watch the developments in Cyprus, which is set for a parliamentary vote today. Russia could be hit hard since half of all the bank deposits in Cyprus are reportedly held by Russians. According to Moody's, Russian corporate deposits are worth $19 billion and any default could affect the servicing of bank debt in Russia. President Xi Jinping says his government will pursue the Chinese dream. In a keynote speech, he said, "We must make persistent efforts, press ahead with indomitable will, continue to push forward the great cause of socialism with Chinese characteristics and strive to achieve the Chinese dream of great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation." The Reserve Bank of India has started a probe into allegations of money laundering at ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank and Axis Bank Limited. A final report on the three banks will be completed by March 31st. Oil and Natural Gas Corporation through ONGC Videsh Limited is eyeing for 20% stake in the Mozambique gas field. Mahindra & Mahindra launched its Generation Next electric vehicle Mahindra E20 priced at Rs 0.6 million. The vehicle will be available at Mahindra dealership nationwide in a phased manner. Coal India is reconsidering its decision to continue with International Coal Ventures Limited. Jindal Steel and Power Limited has said it is interested to partner NMDC Limited in its latest upcoming Rs 150 billion steel plant in Chhattisgarh, provided it gets a controlling stake in the venture. India has raised the trade target with Africa to $100 billion to be achieved over the next 2 years, encouraged by the growth in bilateral exports and imports in the current fiscal year. Widening its probe in alleged money laundering by banks, the Reserve Bank of India on Monday included sale of gold coins and wealth management operation in its scrutiny. Trends in the FII. The FIIs were net buyers of Rs 5.06 billion in the cash segment on Monday, while the domestic institutional investors were net sellers of Rs 4.59 billion as per the provisional figures released by the NSE. The foreign funds were net buyers of Rs 23.60 billion in the cash segment on Friday, according to the figures released by SEBI. Our recommendations, the technical calls for the day. We recommend buying Biocon above Rs 273 with target price of Rs 283 with stop loss placed at Rs 268. The derivative strategy for the day. Long Bharti Airtel March futures above Rs 309 for a target price of 318 with stop loss placed at Rs 305. Thank you. I wish you have a good day ahead.